Hey, it's Ashley, your host that's going coast to coast with the ABR Roadshow, and today we're in Bryan, Texas at Jesse's Taqueria and Bakery. Not only do they have tacos and baked goods, they have so many other entrees that we cannot wait to try, as well as meeting the staff and hearing Jesse's story. Let's go check it out. So I'm back here in the kitchen with Liz. Liz, what do you do here?
Well, I'm the manager here, manager at Jesse's Taqueria, and I've been here since he opened, since day one, and I have helped to develop a lot of plates that we have on the menu.
You have helped to develop a lot of plates, a lot of recipes.
A lot of recipes.
So that's pretty cool. So you can be like, hey, Jesse, this is what I love, and I think everybody else will love it too.
Yes, that, and also we pay attention on what the customer asks.
Yeah.
Sometimes they ask for dishes that we don't have. We start thinking like what we can do, what we can develop here.
Sure.
That customers will love to try.
Cool, and I'm excited to try some food today. What are we making back here in the kitchen?
We're making pollo en crema, that means chicken and cream. Is this dish that it's chicken breast.
Okay.
Chicken breast with this delicious cream.
Okay, so it's gonna be creamy,
very flavorful.
All
Yes,
right, awesome.
colorful.
Colorful, yeah, that's important.
Yes.
So along with the chicken and the cream, or what else going into that cream? Since you are, the inventor of this recipe, or how did you come up with it?
Well, like I said, we always try to give what the customer asks for. We have several times that customers ask for pollo en crema, and we're like, okay, what's pollo en crema?
Yeah.
So I started researching for recipes and playing with ingredients until I came with this recipe with, it's a mixture of Mexican sour cream, heavy cream, chipotle peppers, and other spices.
Ooh.
It's really delicious.
Would you say it has, my mouth just watered, by the way. The Mexican cream, sour cream.
Heavy cream.
Yes, and all of the flavoring that goes into it. Is it gonna have a little bit of a kick or like a little spice?
It doesn't have a spice, but it's very flavorful.
Flavorful, okay.
Very flavorful. Right here, the plate.
Here it is,
So you can
thank
try
you.
It.
Thank you very much. Oh, you're right, colorful, beautiful. Look at that cream on that chicken. All right, if you can hold this for just one second. I can't wait to try it.
It smells good.
It does smell good, looks good. All right, I'm gonna try it, just the chicken by itself.
Okay, go ahead.
That is good. Like you said, it's
Thank
not
you.
spicy.
No.
It's flavorful, packed full of flavor. I'm like, I don't even need the shells. I can just do this. It's creamy, it's so good. I'm glad you added it to your menu.
Thank you.
I know I have a couple other dishes to try.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take this with me and meet Jesse out in the dining area. So I'm here with owner Jesse. Jesse, this place is awesome. As soon as you walk in, it's so colorful, vibrant. Everybody's been so inviting and welcoming. And obviously you are doing something right, serving up breakfast tacos to lunch, all of it. Can you tell us how you got started in the restaurant industry?
When I landed in Georgia, I started working for El Chico Corporation out of Dallas, all right? And they had 5 restaurants there, and I ventured through all 5 restaurants. And I started learning the trade because my daddy was in the restaurant business. He was a chef there in McAllen in one of the most luxurious hotels there.
Oh, so you kind of got to watch him grow as you grew up. Yeah.
He was the one that would come out to the house and do all kinds of plates, and we just watching, and amazed at what he did.
Yeah.
And I left, and they stayed behind. And from there, I did like almost a year there in Atlanta, Georgia. They transferred me back to Dallas, Fort Worth area, and I worked there for a good 6 to 8 months. And then they transferred me to Temple. This is back in the 70s, early 70s now. Okay. And then they transferred me here, and from here they transferred me to San Antonio, and then they brought me back here.
Back here to Bryan, Texas.
Right.
Okay.
And we were very successful with the restaurant that we had here, but my little girl was growing. She was ready to go to school, and I told the corporation that I couldn't travel with them no more. So they didn't like that, and I said, well, you know what? We part ways.
Yeah, you gotta do your own thing.
Right, so I started working with a family here out of Monterey that had restaurants here. And I started with him when he was like 7 years into his restaurant. And we did several restaurants and we got very successful. my daddy then came into the picture when I was working with him. And we started working in downtown, and then wherever I moved, he went with me.
Awesome.
And we always were in the kitchen, working with recipes for if we ever had our own restaurant. And finally it happened. We got to do, our first restaurant. It was called Ocaña's. And then we did the second one. It was called Casa Chapultepec.
Uh-huh.
Right. And then there was something that came in between, and
Sure.
I had to quit.
Okay.
I had to leave them. And, my dad and my mother kept the restaurant going. So after 4 years, I came back.
Okay, you're back now. All right,
I'm back
4
now.
years later. All right.
And by that time, my dad had passed away. I came back in '89, and my daddy passed away in '89. So, but by that time, we had all these recipes that I have here.
Yeah.
We had already worked them before.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
Wow.
all this food is from down south.
From the south, and then alongside, creating that with your dad.
Right, we created a lot of things together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm actually I was first instructed in the kitchen, and I worked several years in the kitchen, so I got to be good at cooking and all this.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm still good.
you know what you're doing.
And I'm still good.
So when did you open Jesse's here in Bryan?
August of 2012.
2012. All right. So I'm going to dive into this dish first. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Okay, what we have here is carnitas. Carnitas is pork.
Okay.
And pork is usually got little, it's not pulled completely.
Sure.
But it always comes in little holes, the whole little piece of pork. And people love it because they make tacos from it, and they'll add rice and beans to it and cheese and
All the fixins.
right. So we usually sell more tacos than we do the plate because they love the tacos.
Okay. But you offer the plate too. Maybe
God,
maybe
yes.
I can decide if I want to put it in this or not, or maybe I just want the pork.
Right.
A full bite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jesse.
Because that pork is real fresh.
That is real fresh.
Oh yes. Oh yes. As a
You
matter
don't
of-
even need the tortilla. You don't.
Well,
I mean, you can add it if you want, but that's good.
and we make our own tortillas here.
Oh, well, maybe I do need it then.
Yeah, we make our own
He's
tortillas
like, yes,
here.
you should add that.
We make our own corn tortillas here too. Now we
Very
have
good.
store bought because a lot of people like the store bought, but everybody goes for a corn tortilla, which is just as big and it's just so good.
So good.
Butter on it. Oh my God.
This is really good. Really good. He said butter on it. Oh my
on
God.
the corn tortillas
Ooh.
as soon as it comes out. Oh,
Okay, Jesse, what do we have here?
we got the flautas plate. Okay, and it usually comes with chicken. We open up the tortilla, we throw the chicken inside, we wrap it, and then we deep fry it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yum.
And then when it's deep fried, comes out and we dress the plate with beans and rice, guacamole and sour cream. And actually you get your flauta, your flute, and just dig into your food and that's the way you
And
eat.
dip. So you
Yes.
said there's chicken in here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna you said to just dress it. Maybe I should
Oh,
get
yeah.
a fork. Maybe get some
There
guacamole
you
on
go.
it.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Look at that.
Yes, ma'am.
Get some sour cream.
That's where you eat them.
Jesse's teaching me stuff
This
today.
is what you call finger food, really and truly.
That's right. Look at that.
Yeah.
Jesse, maybe don't look. It's gonna be a big
Yeah, it's
bite.
gonna be a mess. No, it's not. Oh, yes. Oh, you did it perfect.
It's crispy, but not like too crunchy. It's got a good crisp to it.
Right. Uh-huh.
Packed full of chicken, and just adding all of that to it, very flavorful.
Thank you.
That might be my favorite. Well, Jesse, this has been a pleasure. It's been great talking to you. You are really doing spectacular things down here. Is there anything else you'd like to add or for us to know?
On my 4 years that I missed in the restaurant business, I was working with the Gulf Cartel. All right? It was back in the middle 80s. And one thing led to another. I got busted here in Bessems County.
In trouble.
In trouble, yes ma'am, big time. And they sent me to the big house. I did 4 years. So I went to jail, and I was so lucky that the jail that I went to had everything. Had a law library, had a library, had college courses, had GED, had computer courses. I mean, name it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I got there in my 4 years. I did it under a Catholic chaplaincy. He got me back on my feet.
Wow.
The big men. And I did almost finish my college education there. And I came out with computer science degrees, and I worked for 3 years on the ranch
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'm a rancher. You
Yeah,
know, I know everything.
yeah.
I know how to feed cattle. And we used to work with a veterinarian department from A&M.
Gotcha.
Every week. So, I took everything I could so it could make me good coming out here into the world. And I come back out and, I come out a different man.
Yeah.
And when I opened this restaurant, I wanted for people to know what I had done because I feel guilty that a lot of people didn't know what I had done.
Sure. Well, you've probably strengthened a lot of people with your story
So,
and gave them hope.
right.
Yeah. And we are here. Jesse, this has been incredible. Thank you for sharing your story, your restaurant. We can't thank you enough. Well, everything here was amazing, including the staff, the hospitality. As soon as I walked in, I felt so welcome. Oh, I don't want to leave, y'all. For a full list of other restaurants that you need to check out, go to americasbestrestaurants.com. And if they kick me out, yeah, I'll see y'all out on the road.